Well, and then with what's happening with Brazil, obviously there's a massive surplus that the United States has with Brazil when it comes to trading. There's already questions about if this 50% tariff actually goes into place, what that's going to mean. But I think what we're seeing here is different in terms of the tariff battles he's having with other countries, and that he is drawing a very straight through line between the investigation and trial of an ally of his that was a former leader of Brazil into whether or not the current leader is going to have to deal with 50% tariffs from the United States.
What you're seeing, Caitlin, is the fact that, the president who has talked about tariffs on and off for many years, mostly in earnest over the last decade and slightly plus, does not view tariffs the way economists view tariffs. He views tariffs, and he would talk about this privately with people during the 2024 campaign, as a source of immense power. He discovered just how much power he might be able to have when he was president in the first term, and now he has advisors who are letting him do that in a way that he felt like he was stymied before. There are a lot of advisors who also worry he is taking an approach that is raising legal questions and that is maximalist in a way that is creating confusion. But it's not an economic tool or solely an economic tool. It's just a tool. It's an instrument to try to get what he wants.
That's interesting that you've heard from advisors who have questions about the process here, because that is the biggest difference that we're seeing. And it's worth stepping back and looking at it from how he operated in the office in round one to operating this time around, finding potentially a legal justification or a bone to pick with Jay Powell, then also using this kind of rationale for threatening tariffs against a country like Brazil.